40,000 bucks. First bicycle purchase. Oh. So here's the final arrangement. It seems to be the final arrangement. I could buy this bike, only have an impact of 6% on my total savings. This is possible. I could easily pick up this bike in 9 days. Let's go. My plan is to buy the bike and also get a D-lock like this. So it's 800 bucks extra. I think it's absolutely justified. So I think this would be a smart purchase. Initially, I was planning to get a lock and a big pump, but I think I'll delay the pump to next month. I've also been looking at pictures of this bike constantly. That's so deep. I'm impressed. Like for an entry-level road bike, this is actually quite impressive. You know, if you're about to, make a big commitment like this, it feels like it's a hell yes. It doesn't help that I'm stuck at home and I can't really do any physical activity because of this hair transplant and risk of sweating basically. I am 100% sure that this bike is going to make a huge impact on every single daily ride because it's a road bike, so it's much more efficient, much easier to pedal. It's got a much higher cruising speed gear than my mountain bike, and it's also lighter. I mean, there's so many changes. I think I'm finally getting a bicycle that is purpose built for what I do on a daily basis. Why this is occurring to me now after 8 years of riding this mountain bike on the road, I have no idea. I just want to fast forward the calendar. I just want to oh shit, the month has a 31st. I think before I make this purchase, I still want to go back to the store and give the bicycle a try once more. So currently on my way to Decathlon for the second time, maybe get used to it a little bit, and more importantly, try the medium size. Apparently they have one in stock that I can ride. Let's see if that's a miscommunication or that's actually true. This is the bike I want, there's no doubt about that. I think it's a good idea to get to know a bicycle before you buy it. You know what? I'm going to hold off on the gloves. Once you buy this, no going back. You can always buy later. When I was in the store, I actually couldn't find the D-lock that I wanted. It's just not available in the store. Okay, so this person has basically complained that the D-lock is too small in a review. Decathlon has gone into this I don't know, MLA formatted thesis on how to use it, and this looks human written. We wish you a great sports day. I don't know if this is AI or human, but it's just funny. This is sort of like when one partner in the relationship has a problem and the other just suddenly over-explains everything. This is like that. This is giving that vibe. Expensive but not worthy. These reviews are pointless if you don't explain the why of it. Decathlon's response, oh my god, another. I think this is probably AI generated. No one's gonna sit and type a thesis after this review. This is so short. Why? If they won't explain what they mean by this, why go into this big spiel about it? Just leave the review alone. Okay, so if Decathlon's watching this review, if you just give us random abstract 4 out of 10 or something, I don't know what the point of this is, what it means. And more importantly, if this is a 4 out of 10, what's a 10 out of 10? What's a 9 out of 10? That's just not made clear to us. So I thought it might be a good idea to go over what you're paying for with these bikes. So it's a size medium. I'm also planning to order a lock to pick up in store in maybe 1 or 2 days time. 1 week to new bike day. He did mention a new model coming into stores with a Shimano Claris group set, which is the entry-level road group set for 60,000. Not interested. It's above my budget. That's it. I don't need anything more than that. No lights, no mud guards. I already have a tail light. I think I'll be fine. So just bought the lock. So it's less than a week. Obviously I can't stop thinking about how it's gonna feel to ride. I hope time goes faster. Okay guys, it's kind of surreal. My grandma just left. It's just past midnight. I'm on my own. I'll tell you if I see any ghosts. Very excited for Friday, new bike. Better go to bed. Want to wake up. Try and wake up relatively early tomorrow. Okay, so avoided the sugary biscuits yesterday. I'd like to keep losing weight, but I have to avoid the sugary biscuits. My grandma left. We're buying the bike day after tomorrow. Guys, I swear, this feels like so long. Like, I just want time to go faster. Actually, I'm listening to Dr. Mike, The Checkup. It's a podcast. It's detailed medical research. It's really interesting. It's really funny. Okay, so it's Wednesday night. I just called Decathlon and asked them how much stock they have left of the size medium that I want because it's over on their website. What they told me is they only have one more bike in the size medium left. And he said, would you like me to hold it for you when you come on Friday, which is incredibly kind of them. They don't have to do this. Unexpected move here. I really appreciate it. Hey guys, so today is the special day. I'll see you guys in the evening. Okay, it's finally go time. It's the 31st. In about 8 to 9 hours, I'm gonna have a brand new road bike. Okay, so we just went to the bank, put some cash in my account just to be ready for today's big purchase. The next time we drive in this car, we're going to be picking up the bicycle from the shop. As a nice side bonus, my hair transplant doctor has said that I can begin doing physical activity and cycling by the beginning of next week. Okay guys, so the money has been transferred to my account. Fingers crossed. I thought there might be some server problem or something. So I'm about to go to Decathlon. Let's go buy a bicycle. This is it, guys. Bit of a traffic jam. Okay, we are at the store. Gonna go buy the bicycle. So I've just given this to show to the counter for billing to make the payment. Made the payment. Okay, so she's inside. Got the lock in the front. Let's go. We got a wonderful neighbor of mine has made amazing dessert. She can put French toast to shame. I won't name her. She might get sued by French toast. She's made a wonderful Oreo themed dessert for me. I asked her to make something on the special occasion. So yeah, she's here. 40,000 bucks. First bicycle purchase. My face looks horrible. It's because of the raindrops on the window. It's a wonderful dessert she made for me. Is it stolen? Okay. It's perfect. Got this bike in the back. Look at the carbon, folks. It's real carbon. And this is a U-lock. We'll open that when we get home. Obviously taking this for a ride. And the best part, the old model used to have triban on the bottom tube, but this one is rebranded to Van Rysel, which sounds so cool. It's also a premium bike brand. Mechanical disc brakes, not bad at all. The carbon fork looks so good. Okay, I could talk about this forever. I should probably go home. Okay, so took the bike out. It's over here. Here. Yeah, 1 second. Just walking around with this Oreo cake. Okay, alright. So let's unbox the lock. Guys, the box is like 600 times the size of the actual parcel. What a joke. Looks good, doesn't it? Metal U-lock. It's not complete security, but it's better than nothing. And it's definitely better than one of those cable locks. That was my thinking. If you want a really good lock that can handle angle grinders, wire cutters, those cost half as much as this bike. So I'm not sure it's a smart idea to buy one. Weird problem. There's the keys over here. These are the keys to my new bicycle. I cannot believe I'm saying that. Brute force, guys. I work out. There's a spare key as well. Oh, wow. Heavy duty stuff. Shit. Got it. Where do I put you? Guys, look at how much it's raining, okay? I don't know. I'd rather have it safe in the house for the first night log. Need to find something to lock it to, so I've decided to keep it indoors for tonight. This is not something I want to do every day. This thing in my house, I don't know, it just appeared there. I don't know what it's doing here. Okay, let's talk. So, few things I'm curious about how they'll hold up within a few months. The first one is the bottom bracket. This is not a press fit bottom bracket, it is a cup and cone bottom bracket. So what that means is that it's more susceptible to water ingestion, so rain and all that. Let's see how it holds up. Next, we have the mechanical disc brakes. Actually, I know exactly how they're going to feel. So at speed, however, I haven't ridden this bike as fast as it could go. This thing's gear ratio, you have I think it's a 48 in the front, 50 or 48, and the same, 32 something in the back. Because of that large front chainring, you can cruise pretty quickly. In fact, online, it seems like you can go up to 50 kilometers plus on a chainring on this gear ratio. Yeah, that's one of the biggest reasons I went for this. It's because this suits my riding perfectly. These pedals are obviously like dirt cheap, throwaway pedals. I can deal with it. Coming from a mountain bike, the posture is new to me on a road bike. This is not the ideal seat height for me. Oh, it even has markings here. Wow. I'm gonna adjust that myself once I get my hex keys. I left them at home. Wonderful. Very simple bike, honestly. This is like a great entry-level road bike. Of course, 40,000 rupees is no joke, but it's also relatively cheap when you look at how much a lot of bikes cost nowadays. So for context, if you wanted to get the cheapest Trek road bike, Trek is a top worldwide bicycle brand, the cheapest Trek road bike with mechanical disc brakes exactly like this one, you're paying at least 1 lakh. This is 60,000 rupees cheaper and you still have the same mechanical disc brakes, and sure, it's not a fancy Shimano drivetrain, but it gets the job done. Honestly, I haven't heard anything bad about it online. In fact, expert reviewers have reviewed this drivetrain microshift very well. As for us, we're going to have to see how it holds up in the long run. Either ways, I'm very happy with what you're getting for your money, especially given what the bike industry is going through at the moment. Why is it that I can't find anything close to this at this price? So I've been riding a mountain bike for, the last 8 years, and I'm very used to those bars. These are road bars, completely different. You use these when you're riding normally, and when you want to go fast or descend quickly and be more streamlined and bow down like that, you put your hands here with your finger on the brakes, right? You have more leverage. And if you're climbing, you can put your hand here. So that's what I've understood so far. We'll have to see what it's like to ride a road bike. I'm expecting harsh rides because there's no suspension on this. But yeah, that's what you're signing up for, isn't it? It looks brand new, so I don't want anyone to, Another thing that I will probably need to attach soon out of just pure necessity is a chainstay protector. If you don't know, these chains tend to whack the chainstay protectors on bikes. There is a small film here, but it's nothing. I know that from experience. But it's not a really big deal at all. This bike will probably be fine. So after 2 weeks plus 3 weeks of, waiting and planning and, all this overthinking, what does this actually feel like to ride? Also, you'll notice I've parked it in the large high-speed cruising cog. Why? I just like the way it looks. When you buy a bike, you will absolutely stare the crap out of it. One thing I'm very fascinated by are these wheels. Look at just how thick they are. On a budget bike like this, to have wheels of this kind, if you look at the 90,000 rupee, the 1 lakh rupee Van Rysel EDR something parked next to it, EDR AF. There's a Van Rysel EDR AF model parked next to this thing in the shop with hydraulic brakes. 1 lakh, that's right. The wheels look exactly the same in the pictures. They look exactly the same. I'm sure there must be some advantage. Oh, also, these are tubeless ready wheels. and tubeless ready tires. So we could take the tubes out, but see, I didn't convert it to tubeless. I'm not going to do that right now. But forget all that. I just want to take this thing for a ride and really understand how it operates, get more used to it. It's nice to ride. It's surprisingly comfortable. I was expecting it to be a bone shaker on the tiles. It's not. I don't know why. Maybe it's the depth of the rims or something. I don't know how they managed to make a road bike feel that comfortable. I kept slowing down for the bumps, although it really wasn't a big deal. I'm very impressed. Let's stare at it. So I was just cycling around the parking lot this morning because it's really raining. And the thing is, I'm getting back on a cycle after a few weeks after my hair transplant. I don't want to take any chances. So you can see there's this designed in Flanders, France. Okay guys, so last night me and Ryan went on an amazing ride to Marine Drive. This is me in the morning on Sunday. Less than 48 hours since the purchase of the bike. Already ridden like crazy, lots of rain. Bought this lock as well, as I might have shared earlier. Great lock. I still can't believe I own this. It's actually insane, this and this. It's such a good looking lock. Anyway, I'm on a ride. I don't know when I plan to stop. I'm just gonna ride as much as I can. Enjoy it, go far. I still can't believe I own this thing. If you have any good playlists on Spotify for like cardio and stuff, let me know. Because I've really gotten bored of my current recommendations. Except Elton John. Okay, so it is 48 hours old. Yeah, it's in my living room. Let's not discuss that. You see, when you have something new, you want to use it, which is why I've beat the living crap out of myself. It's 1700, more than 1700, almost 1800 calories in one day. Yeah, I need to stop. Expecting to not ride tomorrow, but wouldn't be surprised if I rode anyway. It's just like when I was young, like whenever I got a new toy plane, I would put it in bed and sleep with it. And yes, I mean really young, okay, like, 4 or 5 years of age. This is the bike equivalent of that. I have problems. Okay, but seriously, like for the first week, I thought, okay, let's keep it indoors for now, until I realized there is a Scott Addict carbon road bike. I'm not sure which model it is, either 10 or 20 or something. At least 1.8 lakhs, probably a lot more. Sitting downstairs, locked to a pillar. I guess it's safe to lock your bike downstairs. And maybe I'm being a little bit overprotective of my new baby. I guess it's new dad syndrome. Look at me, I'm drenched in sweat. In the morning I rode for, 2 hours. I came back home, then went riding again in the evening, a bunch of rounds around another neighborhood, around my neighborhood, like for 45 minutes at least. I was absolutely cranking it out, and despite how tired I was, all I could think about is cycle. I guess being obsessed with your new road bike has fitness benefits, but please be healthy. Do not beat the living crap out of yourself when you buy a new road bike, although it's kind of fun. So I did stretch its legs. I went to probably around, I'm gonna say, on my watch, it said something like 41, I think 42 kilometers. 43 kilometers max speed for my ride in the morning, which that is a lot of calories for that time. Normally 800 plus would take you, 3 hours or something. This is, I absolutely beat the shit out of myself. So thank you for following along with me and my new road bike. I hope you know what it feels to buy your first proper bicycle. I still cannot believe this thing is mine. I still cannot believe the lock is mine. Yesterday I was telling my friend, this is hands down the best money I've ever spent on anything. I could not be less regretful of this purchase. I don't even care about the money anymore. It's such a fast, smooth bike. For now, let's see how it holds up in the long term. I'll keep you guys posted. Hold me accountable for that, guys, in the comment section, the 3 people who watch this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is your reminder to go outside for a walk or ride your bike instead of watching another video. Good night.